move the stands. Take this stick, put it in that tree and put that stand right there. To move it this way so I get a little easier shot up here. Got a food plot just back behind me, and I'm thinking about extending it this way just to 30 yards. So I want to move this back so I can shoot that a little easier. Shoot them as they're cutting this trail. Because last year, what they did is there's a big flat over here, big flat, probably 20 acres, and they circle that through the center of it. They'll come through the center of it and they'll circle this ridge top. I should say they cut this ridge top over there about 250 yards. And what they do is they cut across and they cross about 150 yards. So they work this around, they cut there, or they come in here and they work these ridges around. We'll also cross right here. We've seen a lot of rut action right here coming back and forth. Bucks chasing does. And I didn't have a set stand back here. I just hunted on my tree saddle. And there was a boy back here hunting and his lock on it. He's seen a bunch of movement. So he's seen a lot of deer coming from that flat and they were working back this way. There's always beds and there's a hammered trail right through here. But that food source right there is about a quarter acre. Should hold them in here. And this pinch point or this saddle they should work this through here and work it through there, because there's a trail that comes right through like this. And there's also one that drops back lower behind it, so. Gonna try something different this year. I'm gonna camp out down here in this creek bottom and work this ditch straight to this tree. Might slide over to that tree. I haven't decided yet, but this tree for sure. If not this one, it'll be one of these over here. So we're gonna go take a look. After checking stuff out, I think this tree is going to be the best. I'm ready to climb up this one and trim some limbs. Check some trees over there. They're doable, but there's a lot of beds over there, so this is going to be close enough to their bed. So might be a little different in the fall, but neighbor's got a food plot here. Should catch them back and forth from that food plot to this food plot. I got to stand on that food plot anyway. About 100 yards from here. But just want to have a little bit of different spots in here. We'll see. We'll get up here and do some trimming. I would go straight across, but I'll be too close to the neighbor's property line, and the favoring wind is like this all the time here. I'll do that for now. See what it looks like when I get up there. Gotta love having long legs. Or else it's long. Not what you think. My arm. Come on. Sticks are up. Get this bad boy up there. It's just a summit tree stand. Bought it on Marketplace. The stand at sticks, I think I paid $180. Not a bad price. Pretty decent stand, pretty comfortable is what I like about it. Definitely not something I would use mobile hunting, just because of the weight. And a lot of times when you're walking half a mile to 2.5, 3 miles, weight makes a big difference. This bad boy on my back. Shoot up this tree. One thing I do like about it, I'm sure there's more companies that have it, but this is just a bracket you put on the tree first, and then you just take your stand and slide it down in it. It's pretty nice. That's that. Simple as that. Slide right in. Put the pin back in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. spot. Have a campsite down there. Throw a tent up, sleep down there. Shoot straight up this ditch. Hop up in this tree. Shoot all that. Shoot all the way across there. It's about 50 yards. Shoot behind me. Just a saddle right here. Hoping it'll come up over it like this, or it'll cross it back and forth. I know during shed season, there's a hammered trail right through there. There was one. You might be able to see it right there. It comes down like this. Either it goes like that, and it goes like this. And there's that one there that cuts this ridge top. Food plot's over there. Kind of see it. Neighbors got a food plot over there. So hopefully catch them cruising back and forth. This will be for like a north wind. You can try to blow it straight down this ditch. There's some bedding over there right now. Blow it down this ditch. Be golden. Bring on October. And peeps, remember, anytime you're doing anything like this, especially by yourself, wear some kind of safety equipment. People say, oh, that's just for you know what. No, I'll spend $400 to know something's gonna hold me in the tree if I fall. Because just like crossing over, it's wet out here. Everything's wet. One wrong step, slick, stick break, caught like when I climbed over that trimming limbs. You never know what can happen. So, strap can break, straps, if you don't change your straps out every, 2 or 3 years, there's a possibility that they can break. So it's rather be safe than sorry. I've seen too many accidents of people not having safety harnesses and falling out of a tree, breaking their legs. It's not worth it. That's why I bought this tethered saddle. Run it when I'm saddle hunting, and when I'm doing this, you don't have to have a shoulder strap safety harness if you have one of these, because you can still use it in this. You just wrap this opposite around the tree instead of doing it in the front. Wrap it around the back and leave it real slacky so you can stand up and shoot still. Works just as good. But if you don't go this route, 9 times out of 10 when you buy a new stand out of like brand new, you'll have a safety harness that comes with it. So, yeah, always make sure you have tethered something to keep you to the tree if you fall. Because I've had some close calls before too. Thank God for tether. Well, that's it. We're gonna get on out of here and call her a day.